And hello, everybody. Welcome to the final championship match of the Silver Division for the Ravens. Man, I'm excited for this one. How about you, Ghost?
I'm definitely excited. It's a battle of two really good teams here. We got the Ravens, and they're versing the CRL North, I believe, or South. Which one are
Yeah, I
they?
think it's North, and their team name I think is the Maui Chumps or something like that. I don't know, whatever the assigned team was, but regardless, it's gonna be a fun match. But let's go through the keys to victory real quick because we are very short on time before the match actually starts. So to start off with the Ravens, they gotta again bring it all, and their division championship match. This is it. They gotta leave nothing behind. They gotta bring it all, like I said. They've got Tuscan control once again. Somehow it's made it through, and they just got to keep up the dominance on that map. But otherwise, they got to keep their mental in check and just don't let their mistakes get to them, and just keep the hype up because they're already championship. They're already champions of the Silver South group stage. So they got to bring that level of mentality and use that to their advantage in this matchup.
I couldn't agree more. On the side of the Maui Chumps, this is chance. Bring your best. Obviously, grind out every advantage. The Maui Chumps are 10-1 in the league. Ravens have gone undefeated through the league and have a better performance. Do not let this chance match, and do not let them take this chance match in the Silver League. Keep focused, bounce back from mistakes that were made, and put on a show. I mean, we're here to see good clips out of both teams. It's a championship match, and I'm excited to bring this to you guys along with the Vex here.
Yeah, and let's just get this out of the way real quick. Remember, the team that they're going up against is 10-1. The Ravens are undefeated in this league the whole time, all the way throughout. It's insane.
Yeah, I mean, Ravens done a great job all the way to this point. Let's hope they can continue doing it. But that being said, though, this other team, they put in the same amount of work. They brought in that same passion, that same drive. They only dropped one game
Yeah, only one series. That's right.
out of the Titans right here. Come at you live here on Remnant Esports.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what we're gonna get out of these guys. I mean, because they could do anything here. Like, what's their plan of attack? You think, Ghost, to start off the series?
Coming hot. That's the best thing I could say for any one of these teams. You know, whatever one gets the first map is gonna be in the better mental. You know, and in a championship match, that's where it all comes down to. If you fall behind, you got to keep it strong. You can't let it go below. You can't let it dip. You know, like you just got to keep playing, and you know can always take the next one. But when it comes to these kind of things, a lot of these players are probably new to the first championship in COD, I would assume. Maybe other games they play competitively or not. But that being said, once you get in those situations where you're down, you really got to keep it like together.
Yep, and that's exactly my point of view too. I mean, there's kind of a couple shaky maps, I'd guess, for both teams. I'm not sure what the other team can do with the maps that we have, which, speaking of, we'll go over right now. But either way, I think if the Ravens can start off hot, they're gonna win. No problem. I still think they're gonna win regardless, but that's besides the fact.
Uh,
Let's get into the
I
maps
think it's gonna be
here.
a close one.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one.
All right, so the maps are as follows: 3 Tuscans in a row for Hardpoint, Search and Destroy, and Control. Then we got Gavutu Hardpoint, followed by Bokeh S&D. I mean, Ghost, we haven't seen those last two maps in quite a while. I mean, the Game 5s aren't there anymore. Do you think that's going to be the same here, or are we going to go through the full 5 maps, round 11s, the whole shebang?
Tuscan, like if the other team's voting for Tuscan, they gotta feel very, very good to see 3 Tuscans in a row. I could say the same for the Ravens. So whatever mistakes you make in this hard point, try to correct it for the S&D and the Tuscan control.
Yeah, I agree. Of note, though, it's been a while since we've seen the Ravens on Gavutu, so I don't know if they've been practicing it a ton. It might be a map they might not be so confident in anymore, but I know for the fact they're aiming to get the game over with in the first 3 maps once again, because Tuscan's where they have basically lived for the last few series.
Yeah, I mean, they've looked good on the last divisional champs that that was casted. I watched it back, and Ravens definitely looked really, really nice on that. They fixed a lot of mistakes they were making in the past, and they just need to keep going with it and keep improving.
Exactly that. But let's go over the KD chart, which now has the division champ or the Silver South Division KDs in it. So now that whole champs match section is filled out, and once again down at the bottom you see 3-0 after 3-0 after 3-0. I just don't think the Ravens have them in it to lose this match.
The way they were playing last week and the week before, all the way up to throughout the whole season, Ravens have looked very good in the beginning, and everything that I've seen since then is only improved. That's being said for the other team, I don't know anything other than they are 10-1, and they're not going to go home without a fight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking to have Riot bring back his 2.55 KD again. That was fun to see. That was incredible out of him and the rest of the team. Once again, Caliber stepping up and actually out-competing Flying JD. That was insane to see.
I do want to point out that I think since they started champs and they did flip those two players' roles, I think Ravens have looked a lot better playing like that. They're more coordinated and it just works, and their flow a lot better.
Yeah, but look at the bottom at the total kills and deaths from the second match from when we started production to now. Everyone's positive. Not a single person on the team is negative in KD. That's incredible over the season to bring everything up to a positive and still remain undefeated. Once again, we should keep saying that because that's still an insane thing to bring up. But, I mean, just great work out of all of them.
Yeah, I mean, Ravens did a great job being undefeated, still undefeated currently. Going into this match, I hope they definitely know that based off record-wise, that this team shouldn't be no slouch.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So, we are still waiting for the match to get started, but before we go to break, let's talk about this hard point a little bit. The Ravens have been a little, I don't know, hit or miss, like I said in the previous series about, getting hard points or losing them. It's kind of hit or miss, like I said. So what do you think is going to happen with this match? Is it going to go the way of the Ravens, or is it going the way of the Maui Chumps?
Personally, without seeing anything from the other team, Ravens just need to do what they did last time, and they should have this.
Yeah.
But without seeing anything from the other team, just based off common game sense knowledge, the Maui need to just hit the rotations, lock those spawns, hold Ravens out, don't allow them to get what they want going, and just do your best to lock out the map.
Exactly.
You control those spawns, you know where your cutoff points are, you got a bunch of stuff going in your favor. That's how you get through this, and this is how you're going to do good.
And not only that, I just think the Ravens just have had some sort of like extra, I don't even know what to call it, like the hype factor, I'll call it. Like they've just been so focused recently that they've just been able to like push through their shortcomings, if we want to use that. I mean, they just have been able to fix all of their problems.
So with this, it's do everything right or go home.
Exactly.
Like that brings a huge thing where like in your seasonal matches, right, you can try things, get away with trying things, see what works, see what doesn't, kind of thing. That's what scrims and matches and all this is for. But when you get into champs, you do it right or good luck. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And it's that mindset that's probably got them elevated. You got the fact that it is a championship match. I mean, I know when I played comp back in the day and everything else in different games, when you made it to those playoffs, it was just a whole nother environment. And like once you lose that, that's where it gets, that's where the difference comes in.
Yeah.
But
it's just going to be up to them to put the pedal to the metal and just keep focused like they have been for the past couple series and just push through to get this win. I mean, they are in a prime position to be able to do that, but we'll just have to see what happens. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to a break and then we'll be back with the first game. Don't go away. All right, and we are in. We are starting on the side of Maui Chumps, and we're going in with Raccoon Dog 919. Let's see what he can do.
Heard some good things out of this boy. This is the
Ooh.
one player I know some things about.
Two immediately go down in the middle on the side of Ravens. That's not what you want to see, but Raccoon going challenging fire and gets Riot.
It picks up Riot Fire Raccoons. They're looking very Maui looking very nice here in the beginning. They got a 6, 7, 8 kill lead over Ravens right now. To Ravens nothing so far as JD does answer back. And that ends the drought of kills.
Flymaster's going to take control of Top Church for the meantime and start to secure the spawns for P2. An early mishap for the Ravens, but they can come right back on and P2.
If you look here, Raccoon Dog was the only one that was aware to pick this up. Right, can he find him? He does.
The beginning of the sprees for everybody except for JD currently. Right on a 2 right now. He's collecting time on P2. This is huge for the Ravens. If they can even up the score, they're right back into this game early on. Raccoon Dog going to get the shots on the Riot, but Riot can't finish the kill. Unfortunate.
As these guys are here to play, that's for sure. As it is now 50-19 in favor of Maui.
But like we said, Ghost, we know that the Ravens are kind of shaky on this map. This might just be like the gunny's not hot right now. Got to loosen up a little bit and see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, I guarantee you it's definitely that for the Ravens. I know most of them just got on. So let's just see how it plays out here as JD and Ravens have the spawns right now.
Caliber not going to read the spawns onto roof, and he's going to get taken down, and that's control for the Chumps again. Onto P3. Let's see if the Ravens can do this break very good, but they haven't had good luck so far. All of them getting knocked down.
Yeah, Maui doing a very nice job locking out the Ravens here. Caliber almost gets the trade onto Raccoon Dog. Raccoon Dog on a 3-piece right there. Riot finally takes him down.
Yeah. Raccoon Dog 12-3, outslaying his team by almost double of everyone else.
Go see what makes this guy so special.
He's going to challenge through field. Going to catch Caliber out in the middle of field. Unfortunate for time for him. JD gets the trade. That's good. And it looks to be maybe the setup for the Ravens coming up on this Church Hill. They've got to get something going here soon.
Yeah, Ravens need an answer back. They look like they're still fighting for these spawns, and it looks like they have secured it finally. See how they opt to break. JD does find one. Riot sees one on top. Can't get the kill there. Flymaster flying in.
Currently, it's going to be the Maui Chumps just being able to push the Ravens out of Church and, you know, obtaining that hill on for the time being. 145 points at the time to 19 on the Ravens. The Ravens need to heat up badly right now.
Yeah, Raccoon Dog 15-6. Zendaya 10-2 right now. These guys are just locking out the Ravens.
Yeah, I can tell you what, Raccoon Dog is going huge right now. He's on a 2 spree, and his teammate Dilly is on a 5 spree. That quickly gets shut down by Riot with his own 2-piece.
Riot doing everything he can, playing his life. As you can see here, Ravens try to win this rotation battle. If you look on your map, it looks like they lost the first set. Here comes the break out of Ravens. Can they get it?
Raccoon Dog's going to be in the bottom of well to catch Caliber out of nowhere. But Raccoon Dog gets knocked down immediately by JD. The Ravens just can't get into these hills. They're getting knocked down every second they get.
Riot finds 2, fly for 3. Riot trades out Raccoon, and that's going to be kill time in favor of Ravens. But here comes the second wave out of Maui.
But now it looks like the players are heating up because Riot's on a 3 spree. Can he continue this? He doesn't get the 4th, but still, the team holding the point for now. It's been contested. I mean, they got a few points. They need almost perfect hard point from here on out.
Yeah, they gotta start getting these kills and trades. I mean, these guys are definitely slaying out the Ravens right now.
Yeah.
This Fly's starting to heat up. He's now 9 and 15. Riot's starting to heat up a little bit too. 10 and 17. Just got taken out by that glide bomb.
Take a look at Raccoon Dog. He's been the guy that's been frying so far on this map. See what he can do. He gets Riot. Doesn't get anything else, but secures the time for his team. He's going to end up going mid. And maybe, just maybe, the Ravens can finally get a break in here. As they're trying to get picks off, but they just can't get people.
Yeah, Riot gets taken out top green down too, and that's going to be 4 dead for Ravens. JD goes in. Raccoon Dog sitting 24 and 9.
But currently it's only another 15 seconds to go for the side of Maui Chumps, and then they have taken this game from the Ravens. They have taken this map. But the Ravens getting some points on the board, but then get cut down immediately again. Not enough to finish the hill here, or finish the game here, but the rotation on the next doesn't look good for the Ravens.
Yeah, no, it's been a story of just Maui getting the spawns and then just blocking out a lot of the map on Ravens.
Yeah, and the final 3 seconds are going to come in here for the Maui Chumps, and we're going to look to go into a search and destroy for potentially a comeback for the Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens, they got to just keep it calm now at this point. They know they're still here. Raccoon Dog is definitely everything I've heard he is. Just an absolute beast. That being said, though, Ravens need to keep it together, keep it nice and cool, calm, collective, bring it back to this S&D. Let's go, boys.
Exactly that, but now we're going to look at the scoreboard here. Looks like it was a slayout show like we just saw, and I mean, these Raccoon Dog 26 and 11 and 20 non-traded kills, that's insane for the side of Maui Chumps. But on the side of the Ravens, I mean, you could tell some of them were kind of trying to heat up a little bit. Caliber maybe starting off a little too slow, but it could be a difference in ping. It could be a difference in, you know, who knows what, but just a slow start for the Ravens, and we're looking to get on to the search and destroy.
And all the time watching, I don't think I've ever seen Ravens get beat out this bad. This Maui team did a really nice job of getting the spawns, locking out the Ravens, and just were making really nice reads all the way across the map.
Yes, exactly. But to point out, we do know that this is the champs match. Sorry about that. The division championships, and teams are going to bring it all. So, like, I mean, maybe it starts off hot for Maui, but then the Ravens can, you know, bring their all back. They still have plenty of time to get 3 maps out of the 5 and take this championship series.
Yeah, they still got time to bring it back. They just need to keep themselves cooled. Don't let Maui get into a nice set and try to like group up a little bit more in this, because by the looks of it, they're gonna need the help from each other to pull this off.
Yeah. But those of you in chat, let's see you blow up the chat. Get the hype up for these guys. Get them hot. Get them ready to fight in this championship series. We are currently getting the game ready.
I mean, from that, based off that hard point, like just seeing what Maui were like doing and everything, right? They got the spawns, they picked their spots, and they just kept meeting Ravens one by one, and they ended up winning their ones because Ravens were forced to like try to break. But even then, like even when Ravens would get like the kills onto time, Raccoon Dog was just their worst thorn. Slow Raccoon Dog down, and they should have a chance at this one.
Yeah, but we are going to a Tuscan S&D, so this is the both mode and map for the Ravens that they both love. Or I mean, that the Ravens love at least. I don't know about the other team, but we should be able to see some sort of a comeback here.
Yeah, I'm really hoping so. But stay tuned. We'll be right back as soon as we get into the game.
Well, we're actually going to get into the game right now. It's actually starting now. I'm going to start off on the side of JD. They're going to take their time to get these picks. I know the Ravens will come back strong here, and the first kill is going to be Raccoon Dog. That's what you want to see out of Riot.
Riot gets taken down from well. So now Ravens looks to see what they can do here. We got Caliber and JD up still.
Caliber and JD left in a 2v3, but now it's a 1v3 all on JD now. He's got the bomb. He's in P5. Is he going to catch Dilly out here? He cannot get the kill. It's the first round for Maui Chumps, but overall, only one round. Still can make it back if you're the Ravens.
Yeah. Caliber was just kind of left out to dry there on that round. He was just like solo and he didn't want to cross. Maybe he heard him, might have seen him. I don't know what it was. But you seen how Maui grouped up there and just went right to Caliber. Like once they saw Caliber, they played for the trades. Ravens got to start doing that.
Let's hop on the Raccoon Dog and see what he can do here. He got shut down early on last round. Gonna put the shots on the Flymaster, but can't get anything in response. So currently,
Ravens come back with the 3 dead in this round. They aren't going home without a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, boys.
that's what you want to see if you're the Ravens, is a clean 4 dead. None of you die. That's exactly the search and destroy that the Ravens have been looking for. The comeback can start here. Just got to keep your focus. Keep these kills going. Shut down all these players first. And you should take the round.
Yeah, they did a really nice job answering back there. Ravens finally looking warmed up. Their communication on that one looked on point. Now we got ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen.
Dilly's going to get the first kill on the Flymaster, and Caliber's going to mop him up. Or mop Zendaya, actually. Not Dilly, but either way, it's a 3v3 for both sides. Riot going to get a kill.
Riot puts it up in favor of the Remnant Ravens. As you can see here, the other team really wanted to make a move.
Yeah, both teams playing pick heavy. Raccoon, let's see what he can see. He's going to catch Riot out, get a couple shots on him, but Riot's going to relay that information. And surely JD and Caliber are going to see him. JD doesn't catch him. Caliber putting the shots down.
Just snaking his life away on this pillar.
But he doesn't expect Riot to be there on the flank, and Riot takes the kill, and it's a 2v1 now. 23 seconds left to plant this bomb. Dilly's going to be watching A. But let's see what Riot can do here as he's going to attempt to flank, and they're going to replant A, and Dilly's not going to expect this. The bomb finally goes down.
Does Dilly make the read here? And he does not. Riot gets the kill there.
And that's what we want to see out of the Ravens. Is I've told you guys before, they search and destroy is their mode. Tuscan is their map for this mode, and it's showing so far. They dropped one round, just kind of got the nerves out, and now they're stepping it up.
Yes, they are. Nice round on the Ravens again. Beautiful trades. Smart reads out of the Ravens there. As we're going on board with Dilly. Actually, Raccoon Dog.
He gets shut down immediately.
Flymaster giving him the work. And JD and Fly combine for 2. JD gets a nade right after his death. And that's going to be another round for the Ravens.
The Ravens proving that the slower you go, the more time you have to set up your picks. The charging in from the side of Maui is just not working for him. Flymaster cut down one, JD got the other in mid, and then it was basically curtains for that round.
Yeah, Ravens lost the first one. After that, it looks like they are they're communicating a lot better, and the gunnies are now finally warmed up by the looks of it.
Yeah, look at the side of Ravens. Everyone positive in this match, and that's what you want to see. Everyone on the side of Maui is either even or negative. And they're going to take their time to get picks here once again. Do what works, don't fix it if it's not broken.
This Raccoon Dog looks like he's going to want to take the first engagement.
Nice kill from Flymaster on Raccoon Dog. That was very close. He almost got caught out there by Dilly, but is able to get the kill and crouch down in enough time to save himself.
Fly with a very nice read there. Makes a beautiful pick onto Raccoon Dog. Like we said, you slow him down and the game is going to be yours. And it's looking that way for Ravens right now.
Yeah, the Ravens were playing it slow through P5. They do that all the time. They take their time to get through each individual hill, each individual point, and eventually get to the bomb. Bomb is going to go down onto B, and the cleanup is going to be there. It's going to be a 1v2 for JD. Let's see what he can do here.
Does he make this read? Surely number 6 saw him, I would assume.
Number 6 is going to try to hop the plant. JD's going to get him. Can JD get out with his life? He cannot. No. JD, you almost had it, but the plant is going to be diffused from orbit. And that's another round for Maui Chumps.
Yeah, nice round on Maui there. They ended up getting the picks and they just kind of worked the map back into their side of the favor. JD almost got out here.
That was a very close one for JD. I bet he's kicking himself the fact that he didn't try to turn around and challenge. But either way, the Ravens still have the lead here. They can win this search and destroy. They just got to get this crucial swing round and then just use that momentum to get to the fifth and sixth rounds.
Yeah, it's Zadea is going to pick up one. Another nade kill comes through. JD does find one on the orbit. JD is going to go down as it's just Riot left it on 1v3.
It's unfortunate for Riot to be in a 1v3, but now he's gotten one. He's now down to a 1v2. That grenade early on from orbit was crucial to this life lead they have.
Does Riot make the reads here?
Is he going to read that this player is going to be up here? Zendaya is on his left. He cannot see him, and he gets shut down. That's another round for the side of Maui. Dead even game so far in Search and Destroy. Not how I expected it to go, Ghost.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was going to be a battle. I knew it was going to be a powerhouse teams, you know. We're getting our show out of the S&D for sure. Going on board with Raccoon Dog. Let's see if he can make this come back a little bit. Looks like he's going to opt to fly down this field side.
Caliber going to challenge early. Raccoon Dog almost goes down. Hit with 52 HP. And Riot's going to be the first pick on the side of Ravens. Gets killed by Dilly.
Raccoon Dog with an interesting wall bang there.
And now you see the Ravens do what they normally do. They group up, they push things slowly, get one pick at a time. See if Flymaster can get the pick onto Raccoon Dog, and he doesn't.
It's Ravens in a 2v4 right now. Orbit does find Flymaster. As now it's just Caliber in a 1v4. Fortunately goes down.
Yeah, Caliber just unfortunately didn't hold that pre-aim long enough. He started running at the very second that Zendaya slid out of the door. So unfortunate timing for him, but it's still not over. There's still plenty of time to get these rounds, to get this S&D locked in. You're the side of Ravens, just refocus and repurpose. Know that you're the clear favorite in the Search and Destroy. This is your best mode and best map combination. Let's see it happen on the side of Ravens. We're going to be on Caliber to start off.
Caliber with the first one onto orbit. Very nice stuff out of him. JD does find Zendaya.
Flymaster follow it up.
Follows it up with Raccoon Dog going down.
And this is exactly what we wanted to see. Just like I said, refocus, slow it down, get your picks, and look how it's going now. Just Dilly alive on the side of Maui.
Flymaster must have some treats or something because both these players come running to him.
Dilly is going to get one. And now he's going to start to get up to Flymaster. Let's see what he can do. He gets Fly, but Riot's going to be right behind him, but can't get the kill either. It's now going to be a 1v1. Dilly versus Caliber. Who's going to win this fight?
Caliber opting for the smart route here. Just plays his life. Bomb is going to go down on B by the looks of it.
Now, if you're Caliber, what do you got to do here? You got to think about where Dilly could be pushing to, where he could be sitting, what he's watching. Got to clear your corners. Make sure you're watching everything you can before you hop that defuse. Let's see what happens here as he's going to hop it. Is he going to get it? Is he going to get the timing?
I think Caliber made the play of a lifetime here.
He just diffused the bomb out of nowhere. Dilly making the huge mistake there and not checking the bomb. Just sitting on back tower the whole time.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's what happens when you don't do your bomb checks. Always try to check it like every 8 seconds, right around there, you know. And you should be all right, but unfortunately, Dilly just couldn't keep track of the clock, I guess.
And that's what you want to see on the side of the Ravens. Orbit's down. JD got him. It's now a 4v3 for the Ravens.
Ravens with the first blood once again. Raccoon Dog does find JD. He does meet a Riot, though.
A wild Riot on the side of Tuscan is not what you want to meet. 3v2 now for the Ravens. Riot going to be pushing through P5. Now it's evened up. Zendaya gets Caliber. Let's see what happens with the Ravens here as Riot's going to try to get around this flank and nobody caught him. This could be huge for the Ravens.
It comes to the dance. Who's going to win the battle? Who's going to get the better timing? Riot should have the better timing here, but does lose one.
He gets the pick onto Zendaya, but that's surely relayed to his teammate. Can Dilly get this kill onto Riot to stop this momentum game from the Ravens? 20 seconds left on the clock. They have to pick up bomb. They have to get it planted. Dilly's just going to camp it.
Is cleared. Dilly going for the hero play, knowing Riot has probably got to check bomb. Dilly might have waited too long.
And that is the case. Both teams waiting too long. The bomb was down, never got picked back up, and that is a point for the side of Maui.
Yeah, Chet cleared out everything, just ran out of time. Whereas Maui, they just did the smart thing. They went and checked, like once they got bomb down, they just hovered over it.
Caliber,
gonna go even now.
Caliber got the first blood on the Orbit once again, and Riot getting Raccoon Dog once again. It's just like last round. Let's not throw your lives out of Adam now. Ravens 3v2 for the Ravens. And that's a huge kill onto Dilly from Riot. Now a 3v1. This surely is the Ravens round for sure.
Is Riot gonna get good timing here?
The Ravens get a huge map right there. It's now a dead even game. We're going to see a round 11, Ghost.
Yeah, round 11 and S&Ds expected to be slow patience, and whoever's got the first blood looks like they've been taking them.
And for the Ravens, it's like we've been saying the whole time. They got to slow down. They got to get their picks, not be too aggressive. And on the side of Maui, they kind of got to do the same thing. They've kind of been the aggressors in this match, and it's kind of been not working for them at times and working for them at others, but for the most part, it just doesn't fall in their favor. Looks like it's going to be a 2-hit onto B, and Riot's going to be here to catch them out. Let's see what happens.
They definitely got the info, heard the footsteps. Definitely backed out. Smart move out of Riot. Probably gave the comm that it's going B.
And now three members of the Ravens get over here right now. Zendaya is going to be going along the back of the tower. Attempt to get over to A, but cannot do it. Dilly gets Flymaster.
So it's going to be JD and Riot. Riot goes down. Orbit in the back.
And that's
Ravens.
That's going to be the round for Maui. Unfortunately, that is also the S&D for Maui. 2 maps up in this 5-game series. What do you make of this, Ghost?
Ravens have been here before. I think they have what it takes to bring this back and make this a reverse sweep. They got to really focus up on their control and play together. They did a lot better in this S&D. They looked warmed up, and they only are going to improve from here. Raccoon Dog having a struggle bus of a game. But like I said, off their hardpoint performance, they really got to focus him up on this control.
Exactly that, but just remember that now we're into the control, and that's where it is Tuscan, and that's the Ravens map once again. We went to around 11 in the search and destroy. The Ravens came back at the end to even up at 5-5, but the Maui Chumps ended up taking that. But let's see what the Ravens can do on this control, because it is their favorite game, or not their favorite game mode, but their best game mode map combination we have so far.
Yeah, hopefully Ravens can find it and bring this back. I believe they still have it here. You know, it just really looks like Maui just came out hot.
Yeah, Maui just came out super hot, and we saw everything under the sun in terms of strategies. We saw the slow picks, we saw the aggressive pushes, we saw the whole team rotating to one side. We got everything in that search and destroy, and it ended up being a favored side for the Maui Chumps. But now,
Maui,
sorry, what were you saying?
Maui looked very good. Both sides on the S&D look good, like you said. The rotations, the trades, the playing together was all there for both sides. Just came down those last couple of gunfights at the end.
Yeah, it looks like the Ravens are going to have to use their mental, get over these mistakes, get over these small little things that have gone wrong so far. Yes, you're down 2 maps, but you're into your favorite mode. I keep saying favorite, but I mean, we'll call it a favorite.
I mean, anything Tuscan has always been a favorite of the Ravens.
Yeah. But they're into a mode they can certainly come back in, and we're looking to see that here and now. But we're going to go to a quick break, and we're back. All right, we are in the control now. That was a very short break, like we said. Now we're on to Riot. Ravens on defense on this control. Let's see what they can do to stop the side of Maui from getting any of these points. Because the first tick of progress is going to come in on A, but Riot's going to be on the flank.
Heading the deep flank. He does find one. Can he find anything more? Just waiting for his help from his team. He's doing a great job playing his life here. As there it is, as Ravens do stop A. Lights are even, 25-25.
That is huge for them, but on the other side, they've got a tick on B. Maui does. That's not good. If you're the side of Ravens, you got to stop this and put an end to all of this progression they're getting onto B for free.
Zendaya finds another one. Zendaya going huge on this B objective, finds 3. Flymaster going in to try to stop it. Raccoon Dog takes him out. Going on board with Riot. Can Riot find anything here?
They do.
It looks like now it's the foot race over to A, or back to B actually. A's already done.
Yeah, they do find what they need on B. They stopped it as the last tick of progression was coming in, but now 2 ticks on the B and the A side already gone. This is an easy game, it looks like, for the side of Maui.
Yeah, Maui's got 2 minutes on the clock to work with. plenty of time to get in and get one tick done. Ravens got their work cut up for them here. Trades are coming in nicely for the Ravens, but that time advantage is in favor of Maui there.
And now we look to have the Ravens answer back and see if they can take their offensive round as well. Usually this is a defensive-sided map, but we might flip-flop this time. The teams might be going for offenses. Going to start off on Raccoon Dog. See what he can do. Zendaya currently on the team. He's 6-2.
Yeah, Dilly struggling so far, 0-3 out of him right now after that first round.
That's a huge nade onto Orbit from Riot right there.
Yeah, Riot just chucking a nade into Orbit, ends up finding the Orbit kill. As you can see here, Ravens go 4 down.
They almost get the ticket progression at A, but now they're all going towards B. And look at Maui. They're already split up so far. Can the Ravens get the tick and get this progression even up? Right here, right now. Because they only have Caliber on the hill.
Riot goes huge there.
They're stacking it.
2 flankers. The stacks coming in out of the Ravens. Maui's got to fly here.
Maui's just not getting bodies onto the hill. They get 2 ticks just like before. And the Ravens look to finish A. And now it's just 1 tick they got to get on B. Can they get this offense? This would be huge if they can. They would tie it up both in ticks and in the round count. Lives evened up too.
Now have 2 minutes to work with to get 2 ticks, or to get 1 tick, sorry. Going on board here with JD. JD does find 1 caliber. That's 3 dead for Ravens. Ravens got the 3 down.
Ravens got to stack this hill. Orbit's going to go down. And now the site's opened up. One last thing for JD to get. No, one last teammate. And that's it for the Ravens. They still have a minute and 20 seconds left to go, but
at least on that wave. Can Ravens get this objective complete? Riot does find 1.
Look at this. JD and Riot sticking together. They're going to push everywhere out. They're going to trade out each other's kills right here, right now. Zendaya gets 1. JD, can you finish the kill?
Jelly there for Zendaya's trade, and Zendaya doesn't die. Can Ravens make this happen? A minute left on the time. So now they're getting cut off from Godheady. Raccoon Dog does find 1. Finds 2.
It's going to be interesting for the Ravens here. They only need 1 tick of progression, and there looks like a sneaky little Flymaster is over here already set up. Can he be the hero and hop on this hill and get it for his team? He's going to get the kill on to Dilly, and the rest of that info is going to get right out, but the Ravens flooding into this hill. They're going to get this last tick right here, right now. All of them flood onto the hill.
Just caliber left. Half a tick, quarter of a tick left.
It's being contested. Get the last kill. Oh, and the team gets wiped. That's so unfortunate for the Ravens. They have 22 seconds left. They got to fly at this hill. They got to wipe the team.
They got 4 lives left. Orbit does take out his teammate. Riot gets the trade on Orbit. Caliber does find, or Raccoon Dog does find Caliber.
That's going to be so unfortunate on the side of Ravens, as they almost had it. They were literally 1 millisecond, not even that, off of having that B tick completed.
Ravens, so close to getting that B objective down. But it literally just came down to 1 nade.
But on the side of Maui, they took care of the Ravens for sure. I mean, I don't know what was going on, but they were able to get all those kills.
Let's go on board with Zendaya, who's been having a very nice game, and let's see what's happening that Zendaya is popping off so much. Zendaya, good read on the JD there.
And that is going to be A, almost halfway completed now. The Ravens haven't even done anything to say no to this A point being captured. Flymaster's going to be on the flank. Let's see if he can get a cut, get a pick. He gets one on the orbit. Zendaya is just laying down, snaking, and can't finish the kill, but Zendaya is still alive.
Zendaya meets JD and Riot there. Raccoon Dog goes in and finds 3. Caliber does trade Raccoon, as the objective is already done. As you can see here, Maui just flying at the Ravens. Trade's looking even right now. Fly Matcher does spot one in the back. JD does get a kill and out of yellow. Riot also finds one.
If you're the Ravens, you cannot let this tick go. Otherwise, your series hopes are gone. And that will be the series for the side of Maui. They still have 1:30 left to hold off the Maui Chumps. Currently in good position to hold it off completely. Riot getting a huge kill onto Raccoon Dog there from across the mid. But now the push is going to come in from Maui, all on the side of B through P5. Let's see what they can do here.
I gets the info. Raccoon Dog does find one. Flymaster, JD, and Caliber all combined for 3. Dilly finds 2 more, as it's going to be Dilly versus Fly.
The Ravens have a small life lead, just 1 right now, but that can be turning huge here real soon. And that's going to kind of put a stop towards Maui from getting any progression onto B.
Wait, doing a 2-2 split option. Taking this very slow. Riot does cut down the front push though, or at least one of the front pushes. Raccoon Dog does glide bomb and kills a teammate with that as well.
Ravens still doing a great job at holding out this B point. They are heated up now with a 2 life lead currently and a full setup on this B point. Let's hop on to Caliber. Let's see what he can do. He's gotten behind a few players here. Let's see if he can catch them out without them noticing. He gets one on the Raccoon Dog.
That's right. Left in time.
Riot
He
going
does find
huge
3.
there. Getting 3 in a row. He's on a 5 spree. Let's see if he can get that glide and finish this game off. Oh, 2 seconds left on the clock. It's already over. That's finally a round for the Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens did a great job there. They tightened up everything. They started winning their gunnies. The trades were there perfectly through. For the most part, the trade game looked great out of both teams. Just Ravens were able to put together a really nice defense, and they're finally starting to look warmed up.
Yeah, if you were coming into this series thinking it was going to be easy, oh man, are you disappointed? You are in for a show today, as we might even see a game 4 here. Assuming the Ravens can continue their momentum from that last round onto this control.
It's busting through P5. Does find one. Onto Zendaya. Right, just flying here.
He's not going to check his left, and he gets caught out. But Caliber going to start making his way over to B, leaving the Maui Chumps are leaving A wide open, except for one in Dilly over there to watch it.
All right, Ravens. Yeah, the forward trap set up. Can they break it? They do find one pick to break up with the mid. They are aware of the back guy. That's a very nice pick out of Caliber there.
Riot is going to get the kill onto Dilly and start the progression on A. He gets another kill. Huge kill from Riot. Orbit, what can you do? You knock him down, but get knocked down yourself from Caliber. Caliber, huge kill onto him. Let's see if he can catch Raccoon Dog out from the corner.
Is Caliber going to get the timing? Raccoon Dog is surely there. Is Caliber aware? He does find Dilly. Now Raccoon's going to make his move and jump on a Caliber.
But look at this. Progression at B from Riot. They're throwing Maui Chumps for a loop, throwing them every which direction. They currently don't have a life lead. If you're Ravens, you are down in lives, but you got to get this time locked in.
Riot doing a nice job making them use their glide on this round. Make them use it nice and early so they don't have it in the back pocket. Flymaster has orbit weak. And here comes the rest of the Ravens back up fly. JD does find one. Riot trades out one. Raccoon Dog does trade out one as well.
And they're going to stack this point and try to get that last ticket progression in, but the flank is on from Maui. Let's see if the Ravens can read this and cut this down. Looks like they're going to do so far, but JD gets, almost gets knocked down. Zendaya is going huge on this game.
That's Raccoon Dogs now up to 30 and 15 all of a sudden. It's gonna be Ravens doing everything they can. They only got 4 lives left. This B hit has to be perfect.
It's a 3v12 now for the Ravens. I don't know if they can do this, but they got no choice. They've got to try and give it all. Orbit goes down. Riot, go huge here. He gets 2. Cannot get the 3rd. And that is the series win for the for Maui Chumps. It's not in it for the Ravens at this time. Man, that's unfortunate for them. I feel for them.
Yeah, Ravens did a great job getting here. You just got Raccoon Dog just snaking the whole time. He's making plays all over across the board. 32 and 17 out of him. 25 and 17 out of Zendaya. 17 and 17 out of Dilly. Orbit going 20, 24. On the side of Ravens, you got Flymaster 10 and 18. Caliber 16 and 29, and Riot's 27 and 22. That being said, Maui definitely came in hot. The Gunnies look very good. At the end of the day, Ravens should be proud. They won the divisional championship, and to make it that far is a huge feat in itself, especially undefeated up until now.
Yeah, even though they didn't dominate the entire Silver League, they still dominated their group, which is absolutely huge. They still went undefeated up until this point, and they only dropped 1 series out of the entire thing. This is insane still.
Yeah, they should be proud of themselves. I know this one's gonna hurt you guys. Just keep your heads up. You guys will be back next year. You guys look very, very nice. You know, you come back with vengeance now, boys.
Yeah, do we want to pull anyone in and see how they feel after this?
Yeah, pull in Fly.
Hello, Fly.
It's so fucked, dude.
So obviously you guys ended up dropping that series. It's unfortunate, but what do you think happened overall?
I don't know, dude. Like, we weren't slaying out for sure, and we definitely threw a lot of rounds, probably 2 or 3 rounds on that S&D. We should have won that S&D for sure. The first match, we just weren't slaying well. We just weren't playing great as a team. Our comms sucked halfway through that match, and then on that last map, I got fucking joked by the game. We would have won that attack, but I got joked by the fucking game. I was trying to run through yellow, but the door kept glitching out and I couldn't do anything. So we just sort of had to accept that there.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys should still feel incredible, the fact that you guys went undefeated up until this point, and you still are champions in a sense, because you are the Silver South champions.
Yeah, we're proud of that. We that's what we're just trying to look at. Like, we lost today, but we won our bracket, so we're still happy about that. And for being our first year competing in any sort of league, I think we did pretty well.
So now I want to ask you what your maybe what your plan is, along with anything else you've heard from the team. What your guys' plans are to do during the off season up until the Modern Warfare 2 comes out.
Well, I think some of the boys are just gonna chill. We're gonna obviously still play a little bit just to keep our gunnies up, just to keep that team chem going. But I think the boys, just because of this game, the way this game is being, getting joked pretty much every time you play, they don't really want to play it anymore. They just want to chill out, relax, just have some fun before the next COD comes out and starts.
Yeah, I can understand that for sure. Ghost, do you have anything you want to add?
Be proud of yourself, boys. I mean, and this one hurts a little, I'm sure, but you know, overall for your first season, like you said, you guys did an amazing job to get this far, and not even drop a single like round or like, you know what I mean, like the series overall. You know what I mean? up until this point.
And
And
we're proud of that. We're definitely proud of that.
you know, watching you guys throughout the few months here, you guys have improved a hell of a ton. You're coming in next year with vengeance, and you know, you guys are gonna get it all the way.
Yeah, next year we're winning. We're winning everything next year. I don't know what we're gonna do though. I don't know if we're gonna stay in silver or go up a division. But
Well,
we're definitely winning.
yeah, well, we're looking forward to seeing what you guys can do. But thanks for joining us for this interview, Fly.
It's all right, boys. Thanks for casting this whole year. Well, for this last couple months,
Yeah, absolutely
and
no problem.
You're
next year
welcome,
will be
buddy.
even better.
Oh yeah.
All right, see you, boys.
I see ya.
See ya.
All right, and that is gonna probably be it for us too, Ghost. I mean, that's the cap on the season. What do you think?
I think the Ravens overall should be proud of themselves. Like I said, you know, Maui should be. They're gonna be celebrating. That's for sure. But as if you're Ravens, you know, you guys did a hell of a job to get here. You did a great job playing throughout the whole year. I mean, this one's gonna be some good fuel into next year.
Yeah, definitely some good fuel for sure. Use this to your advantage. I mean, I don't even know why we're being so down on the Ravens. They're still champions. We should be getting championship caliber level team. Just let's go in the chat right now for
They're
how
already
well the
there, man.
Ravens did.
I mean, they're already there. They did take the divisional champ. Um, I think if they had more time to get warmed up for this match, I think the score could have been different, 100%. Um, but at the end of the day, you know, you got to come in hot sometimes, and that's just ultimately what happened. Like they dropped the first one, and by the sounds of it, they started, you know, like their comms weren't as clear as normal, and it makes sense because there is a ton of pressure with this game. You know, championship match.
Yeah, there definitely is. I mean, I'm not looking forward to seeing how the champion. I mean, how the game just gets harder from here when we switch into another game, learning everything from the start. But we're gonna be there throughout the whole entire thing, and maybe bringing on some new talent, and maybe seeing some more matches from others. But from us here, from the Remnant Esports Competitive Series, I think we're gonna call it here. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys again soon.